attention back at it, and today we are talking about politics. Not a very positive topic right now in this modern day, but needs to be addressed. So thought I could share my view, and I mean, you guys don't have to believe what I believe, and I don't want you to believe what I believe. I just want you to get another take on politics. But let's get started. So America, we got two parties. We got the Republicans and we got the Democrats. And George Washington even said having two parties will divide our country. And if you look at our country now, it's like red and blue. It's like, why can't we just be purple? Why can't we all come together? But we just are just too insinuate and too just selfish. Like, we just think that we're right. And for me personally, my experience, so all my life and from K through 8, I went to a mainly conservative school, and now I go to a pretty liberal high school. And just from both experiences, I just realized like how much unnecessary hatred that the two sides just have for each other. I mean, like my best friends are from both parties. Like, no, I don't know if they're from, but I mean, they're associated with both parties, and politics doesn't matter at all. And it's like, why can't we just all be friends? I mean, we can have different views, different beliefs, different policies, but just like being, just like hating on each other, like calling each other nicknames and just like chanting like lock him up, lock her up. Just like what? We're not in Game of Thrones. We're just not in Game of Thrones. And like we've made it so it's like we've made it to be a Game of Thrones esque situation. Like we have 7-8 people from each party trying to claim the Iron Throne, and I mean, in doing so, they just change their original self. They change their personality. They only run for themselves. They run for themselves. They run for their party. They don't run for America. And it's like they always quote, "Oh, America this, oh, America this." How can you do that? How can you say America this and America this when no president has ever gotten over a 50% majority of like approval rating and like a majority approval rating? Like it doesn't make sense. And like nowadays, it's just, especially since like in the recent, just this recent stage in this world, it's just a divide between nationalism and socialism, and they just clash, and everyone thinks they're right and wrong and right and wrong, and it's just like it's just unnecessary. And kids nowadays, oh my god, they just think they're just political geniuses, and a syndrome of this. I thought I knew everything about politics in 7th, 6th grade, but then I realized I haven't seen anything in the world. I haven't experienced or seen like real life poverty. I haven't experienced or seen living paycheck to paycheck. I literally can't say anything. I literally just can't say anything. And me just thinking that I'm right is just this like, it's just like a disease that of righteousness, and just it's intoxicated the youth. Like this new app called TikTok, right? People just go. People just they would sacrifice almost everything just for like this one woman or one man, and they sacrifice just their self integrity just with the name calling, with the you're dumb, like you're wrong. Like, this is a fact. Like there's no such thing as a fact. There's no such thing as a fact. There's the truth, and there's the non-truth. And the truth, most people nowadays seem to think the truth is everything that's in their brain. And most of them just seem to just be like ignorant to other people's opinions and things that they haven't seen with their own bare eyes. Like, for example, let's say I've never seen a double decker bus. Let's just never. I've never seen. How then? In my opinion, would be like, oh, how do I know they're real? I've never seen them, and it's just like there. You can see photographs, videos. You can see everything, but you still don't believe it. And it's just so funny how hypocritical people are. Oh my god, just how hypocritical people are, including me. I'm not saying I wasn't hypocritical, but um, it's just is like it's gotten to a point where people just they're just not themselves, and like they do everything for this for this one person, and I feel like I don't really know. I don't really know how we can fix the divide we have now. I mean, you can see if America, for instance, goes to maybe like a parliamentary system, but I don't know, to be honest. I can't say I'm not. I don't know what's right or wrong for America. Still a teenager. Like, but all I just ask is that you guys always have an open mind, and you're allowed to have opinions. I'm not saying disobey your opinions. I mean that makes you who you are. But yeah. And if you guys want to know my personal opinion on politics, I mean, I do like some people, like like I do I like Andrew Yang. I mean, I'm not saying like I know his policies are gonna work, but I just like a genuine guy. But I don't know. At this point, I don't. I don't know if I can actually like say I know anyone's gonna be a really good president, because I don't. I don't. And I can't say that like Trump or Barack. I can't say if they're good or bad presidents, because they haven't affected me at all. Like they just haven't. Like they haven't changed my life at all, at all. And that's from my perspective. That's a point of privilege. That's from a perspective of privilege. That's my my situation. But yeah, no, I just hope you guys just all I want you to take from this video is just sometimes just you gotta look at it from the other side. Look at the point of look at the point of view from the other side of the road. I'm gonna end it on that one. Yeah, so that's today's segment. So yeah, comment down below, drop it like it's hot, drop it, whatever you want, new content, I got you. Alright, peace out.
Basically, how back then fame was more important than the business. Like, yeah, that's what I was explaining to somebody. I said I didn't mind getting jerked because I was like, I just want my record on the radio. I just want to shoot videos. Get it poppin'. I just want to get poppin'. Look, I don't care. Take my publishing. I don't know what that is anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like.